Stephanie Bain, I have a books. I'm a book nerd. There's so many books. Hello everyone, Stephanie here. Today's gonna be my October wrap-up that I was too lazy to post yesterday. Because that's just how life rolls. I read 5 books this month, which wasn't bad, but I didn't read a whole lot of the month. Not because I was in a book slump. I just wanted to lay off the reading. I went to Texas for a little. So I just kind of took a chill pill. But 5 books I thought was pretty good. I enjoyed, for the most part, everything I read. 3 of these were 5 stars. 2 of these were 3 stars. Not bad at all. I don't think so. Anyway, let's get on to the first book. Forget Tomorrow by Pintip Dunn. I was sent this for free from BookTube Tours in exchange for an honest review. Because I'm a BookTube Tours host, I have a review. No spoiler, a link will be down below. This is about a girl named Callie who lives in a world where on their 17th birthdays, they receive a future memory. It might be just of them with their kids or them in the career that they're going to be in, and it helps, help them. It helps help them for the future. But her future memory is of her killing her younger sister. She gets arrested, and it's all about trying to figure out what the hell, why is that her future memory? Why does that happen? I really did enjoy this book, but I only gave it a 3 out of 5 stars because a chunk of this book was focusing on a romance that I thought was irrelevant and honestly just took away from the story as opposed to add to the story. That kind of bothered me. Other than that, I did enjoy the writing. It's very simple and fun to get into, and I liked the ending, and I can't wait to continue on with the series. But 3 out of 5 stars. It wasn't bad. I love the world, and I just wish some things would have changed, but it's not bad at all. Not at all. The next one I read was Dark Horses by Cecily von Ziegesar. Let's pretend like I know how to say that name. I also received this for free through BookTube Tours in exchange for an honest review. This book is about Merritt, who's a troubled teen. She loses her grandmother, and after that she kind of spirals out, and after she walks out of her SATs and just wanders for the day, her parents decide they can't take it anymore, so they put her in this therapy program that deals with horses. And while she's there, she meets a horse named Red, who's a failed racehorse. He has his own issues in his own past, but they form a bond. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars. I adored it. I loved the story. First off, I listened to classical music while I was reading this, so I don't know if that just really amped it up, but it was perfection. I loved Cecily's style of writing and the characters and the crazy things that happen. It's amazing. I have a review, no spoiler. I'll leave it linked down below. But I love this book so much. I adored it. It was just so good. It had my heart. It was so good. It was so good. Anyway, let's go on to the next one. What is it called? The Last of The Firedrakes by Farah Oomerbhoy. I also got this for free through BookTube Tours. Because I'm a BookTube Tours host, I have a no spoiler review link down below. This is about a girl named Aurora who lives in our normal world. She's adopted, lives with her adoptive parents' family because they passed away. And while she's there, she's taken away from the adoptive parents' family and is taken to the land of, what's it called? Avalonia. I almost forgot the name of it. And while she's there, she encounters this queen who wants to rule all 7 kingdoms, and there's people with magic, which are mages, and there's Pegasus, and there's Fae, and it's really enjoyable. I did feel that there was inconsistencies throughout the story between the characters. I love the world. I love the world building. I just felt that some parts dragged and other parts, mainly my issue was Aurora. At times she was inconsistent. Sometimes she was very whiny and things like that, and that sucked though because it was really good and I really liked it, but she brought it down to, I think I gave it a 3 out of 5 stars. Was it just a 3? Let me check because I don't remember. I gave it a 3.5 out of 5 stars. I have a no spoiler review where I go more into details but without spoiling anything. I'll leave that link down below, but I still did really enjoy it. I recommend it. It's a fun high fantasy, and I think it's gonna get awesome in the second book. So when the hell is that second book coming about? I don't know. But I like this. Then I took a nice little break, and then I decided to start getting in the Halloween mode. And I read Survive the Night by Danielle Vega. This is about... Shit, why do I forget everyone's name? Casey. It's about a girl named Casey who just got out of rehab and decides to go with her old friends who weren't like the good friends. I don't even know what I'm saying. And she goes out for the night. They go to this underground subway that's abandoned in New York because, you know, of one of the hurricanes, it had like left those tunnels unusable. And while they're there, something happens and something's trying to kill them. It's so good. This one was actually really creepy because if you read The Merciless by her, that one's not necessarily scary as it is just like cringeworthy because it's gross, the things that happen in it. This has grossness, but this one did actually creep me out. Like, because it's such a fast read, first off. Or it's maybe it's not that it's a fast read, but it's just I get so sucked into it, it becomes a fast read. I'm not really sure. You tell me if you have the same thing. But I love this. Like, when I was done, I didn't want to be near under my bed. I was getting so creeped out. But it was so good. I love it. I highly recommend it if you haven't picked up any Daniel Vega books. They're very good. 5 out of 5 stars for me. I will definitely be rereading this in the future. Like, it was just so good. So good. They need to make that into a movie. That'd be a good movie. And the last book I read this month was The Merciless Double by Daniel Vega. It's a second in a series, so I can't tell you exactly what it's about. But it is about a girl named Sofia Flores, who in the first book, I'll tell you about the first book, her mother is and works in the army, and so she's an army brat. They move around a lot. And she meets this group of girls, and then there's a girl named Brooklyn, and they think, you know, these girls that she meets who are like religious crazy bitches don't like Brooklyn, and things happen, and they perform a gruesome, disgusting exorcism on Brooklyn, and like things happen. Well, it's a continuation of that, and this one was a little slower pace. I still love the school. I love the setting because I will tell you, it goes into a Catholic school. And it was so good. Like, I love this book so much. I loved it. I gave this a 5 out of 5 stars as well. This one was like The Merciless, the first one, where it's not that it's scary, but it's that it's more cringeworthy. And like the things, I just love it. I just love her books. They're so good. I really do enjoy them. They're so underrated. But those are the books that I read last month. Not this month, because we're in November already. Those are the books I read last month. I'm really happy with what I read. I can't wait. Also, this is going to have a third book. I also have reviews, though, for Survive the Night, and I will have one for The Merciless, too. Almost completely forgot to talk about. I'm going to film that after this, actually. But those are the books I read this month. What did you guys read October? You guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm going to go film my TBR. I don't know when that's going up. I got books I need to read. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.